everybody, are you ready for some fun? Come on in, the party's just begun. Oh, Michael is here, and of course he's brought a friend. None other than Denise's magical Emporium. The sun's gone down, but the mood is high. We're gonna sell you something that money can't buy. Well, they've got antiques of silver and gold. The deals are great, and Michael is old.
That's getting a little
Michael
personal.
and Denise, they're two of a kind. They've got the best things you ever will find. Tell your friends it's time to start the show. Put your party hats on, come on, it's time to go.
Yay, we're here. Hi, guys.
Sorta. We're sorta here.
We are here, Denise.
And I just got my notification that we're here. So we really are here.
We are. I'm telling you, we are here.
Without the notification,
You never know.
you just don't know.
All right, let's get in here and say hi to some folks and then visit for a minute and see what's going on.
Oh, Bonnie.
Bonnie. Hi, Bonnie. How you doing, sweetheart? Janice.
Jen needs.
Visiting. Ashley.
I
Hi,
know,
Ashley Reed. How you doing? Susan Lynn. Always a pleasure.
Glad you're here, Sister Susan.
Let's see what we got here.
Land
Sharp Picker. How you doing, guy?
Land Shark. Oh, and
Geneva.
G wants to start selling.
Geneva does?
Yeah.
Good. You know, Geneva, we could probably work you in and on our show that would be like baptism in fire. So
yeah,
you know what? I think it's somebody's brand new and never sold before. We're pretty good role models because if it goes wrong, it just goes wrong. You got to learn that in life.
Maybe a good place to start.
Yeah, we'd love to have you. Hi, Angie. Angie's Oddities. I think about her every time I see a cat. And I swerve, and I still miss them.
Oh, I sold some kitty cat earrings earlier.
Hey, Heather, how you doing, sweetheart? Theodore. That was my grandfather's name.
He goes by Teddy. Theodore says Teddy's
good. You know what? My grandma called him Teddy. And
is that a bad thing?
We got in here. Bonnie. I'm not very fast at this. I think I'm all caught up already.
Yeah.
Well,
Simone.
Hi, Simone. Oh, Simone, it's good to see you, honey.
Yes, it is.
Try to find a cure.
Mark isn't here on Wednesdays, Simone. Well, he's probably listening, laying in bed listening.
I don't know. He's got a headache today.
And Rosie's here.
How's it going, Rosie?
Denise.
But anyway, let's see what's going on.
That Rosie kind of keep an eye on her. Man, I do need I need a grooming tomorrow.
Oh God.
The boys go get groomed, so while they're getting groomed, I go get groomed.
We had one of those Flobies. Maybe we'll just I don't think we still have it. I think I sold that at a garage sale.
Oh, during COVID,
one of
those things were
it's like a vacuum cleaner and you put it on your head that trims it.
Yeah. During COVID, those babies were hot. You know, I mean, people were paying big bucks for them. Jen wants to know when Mark's coming back. Mark, are you still awake when you coming back? Oh, Bev, you're not late. We've been on 4 minutes. It's like
hey, Bev. You haven't missed a thing. And I don't have you on my...
Oh, you're kidding.
list.
Angie, does he have hair? Does Steve have any hair to cut with the Flowbee?
But Bev, if you would go up to the there's a jot form pinned to the top of the chat and fill out that information, we would be more than happy to turn you blue because I have the power. I have figured out how to work that.
I know you learn one or two things at a time, and
well, my
you're
little
up
pea
and
brain, I can't do too many things at once.
Oh dear.
But Jen, as far as Mark,
That's what I was thinking. Hi, Susie.
Hi, Susie. I'm not sure yet when he's going to feel up to being on a show. So, hi, Kevin. So I'm still trying to, push on. Now, Mark
Maybe you'll
get set up, but like tonight, he's got a pretty good sized headache, and you never can tell.
Maybe someday he'll just come on for an hour or something, somewhere and just.
I am so happy that he's on the mend.
Is that healed up where they had the
the swelling is not as bad, but it's hard for him still to speak. And
can he say
him.
Can he say cuss words well at all?
Well, that finger of his is working pretty well whenever I walk by. But
his finger's fine.
But he's doing better. I'm just happy that where we're at.
Yeah.
It's much better than where we were.
It takes time.
It absolutely takes time.
And I hate to say it, but the older you get, it takes more time. If you're 20 and you have something, you can move right along. But hi, Silver.
Hi, Silver. Well, yeah, we old folks, it just takes a little while. And
it kind of does take a little bit more time than
the older we get, the less patient we are also, because we're dealing with other stuff other than something new thrown at you. So,
I'm okay in the patience department. I mean, it's like, I got time. Go ahead, take time.
You're a nurse. It makes a difference. You understand what's going on. And hi, Patty Rose. Hi, Linda.
Well, hi, Patty Rose.
Linda Punky.
See ya. Hi, LP, Linda Punky. There's Linda T and Linda P.
I know. And we talked today a little bit to Dana Glams.
Yeah.
And we're trying to set up a deal where we kind of meet in the middle, like in the middle of the state, just to have a day together and maybe do some shopping and have some lunch and to be with Dana and our beautiful.
You wouldn't do it all in it. You'd go stay in a motel and.
No.
Oh.
It's only about we're trying to find a place that's about halfway between the two. So it'd be like a couple hour drive for us and a couple hours drive for them. So, but Carrie and Dana, we want to get together with them. I've got this Saturday, the antique shop that we have a case in is having an outdoor kind of a deal. Come in, bring your stuff but it's not just us, but
that antique mall out at the one where you got the jewelry that you liked.
Oh yeah.
The part of that building, like from hers to where it turns into grass, where the building ends. That was an attorney, and apparently they're leaving. So she is probably going to be renting that part. So she's
that's what she said the last time we were up.
Yeah. Oh, she was okay. Well, apparently it's happening soon.
Oh, so she's going to take
over that. And I won
the
booth of the month this month.
Well, there you go.
I got a $25 gift certificate.
Well, did you buy me something nice?
No, I haven't been out there since I got it.
Oh. Well, you don't have to buy me something nice. You can buy me something crappy. That's all
I
right.
was gonna maybe go out there tomorrow while the boys are getting groomed. I got a couple things I need to take out there, and I got Mom's she had a gate leg table in my basement. I got that taken out the other day. And she said they don't sell very good. So I marked it cheap, and hopefully it will sell.
Well, you know what? I'm surprised anymore. Furniture wise, people are starting to buy brown furniture again. And
yeah, they are a
that's
little
fine
bit.
with me. That's all I own.
I know for a while, if it was brown, it was like.
Okay, I'm gonna do my. Wait a minute. See if I can figure this out. I'm gonna do this.
No, there's no chairs with it. Yeah, it's a drop leaf table, Jen, but there's no chairs with it. It's on that video of my booth.
All right.
Down.
Next time, Bev, that you put anything in there, it should be blue. Because that is the one skill I now have.
Oh, was that on her thing today, Jen?
Oh, Simone, how sweet of you. Hold on, you know what we gotta do.
Oh, I should look and see. Maybe it was mine. You keep a close eye on it, Jen. Ooh.
I don't care what they say about you, but I think you're the bee's knees. You're just the best because I'm old.
Nothing is too classy for you, honey. Thank you, hon.
Thank you. Simone, that was so sweet of you.
I know, that's very nice.
But you know what? It always makes me feel bad every time I see that little video. Because there's the neatest brooch that is a brooch and a necklace. I love that thing. I still miss it.
What brooch and necklace? Oh, that was on that thing.
The thank you thing. Yeah, it was a neat. That was a neat piece.
Jen was saying that some tables sold out at my place, and I was like, I'm trying to see. I don't see it, Jen.
Denise, have you ever done a video there in your booth?
Yeah, she did one just the other day. Yeah, she's done several.
Well, this says here, how do I see a video of your booth, Denise? I want to peek too.
If you go on Facebook and go to the Vintage Touch Antiques Gifts and Furniture Store, it's in Sioux City, and then she's got under Reels.
Hey, Linda.
She does so many every day. My God, I can't. Oh. The one with 772 views. It's like, oh my God, it's already down. She does so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Is this thing just about your booth?
22. No, it's about, she does different booths every day. And
what, can't you just, you know which one is the one that got yours in there?
Just a second. I don't know if I can share
do it full page, and I'll make you big, and
we'll share now. Well, here, just a second. I'll just put the. Well, that's true. I can just show. Oh, Jen's got. Oh no, that's not my table. It looks like my table, but those aren't my chairs. And she usually lets me know too if I. Okay. Hey, Jen, like, where the hell? I just had it. Okay, here it is. Okay, I got it. Here we go. That's my booth. She puts music with it and everything. That's my table that I was talking about.
That's a pretty table.
Yeah. And the cupboard that Mike made me buy is coming up.
What'd you say?
Oh, that cupboard that you had me buy.
Oh, yeah.
It's coming. It's coming soon. There it is. Oh, she kind of cut it off at the tail. Right now, I've got a set of dishes in there.
Hi, Fuzzy. Let's
Hi,
bring it
Miss
close back
Fuzzy.
up here.
Oh, oh, you got the big ones. Don't do those big. Don't do those big ones. Oh,
You mean like those?
yes. I hate that. I.
That looks like somebody. Let's see who.
Oh, hi, Aaron.
Hi, Aaron. We're sitting there visiting, and
Yeah, I could probably get a lot more money in California, but the rent would be a lot more too.
true. But let's see what else is going on.
Maybe
We
when you
talked
come, Jen
about
should come at
Mark.
the same time, Rosie. We could have a party.
We had a friend come over today, and she mowed our grass.
Again?
Yep.
Mine's looking like it might have to be mowed here just soon.
It kind of got chilly here for a few days. It was warmer today. You just can't plan anything because I'm just worried about Saturday. Hi, Elizabeth.
Don't worry about it because you can't change it.
True.
It is
Because
what it is.
Well, I started to tell everybody about it. Where we've got a cabinet in an antique mall here in Independence. And Saturday they're having an outdoor flea market kind of a deal. And
Those
some
things
of
are
the
fun.
dealers and then people that aren't dealers who just want to come set up in the parking lot. So I went ahead and said, I'll do it.
I
So
can do that.
it's going to be me because Mark's not feeling good and I don't want him standing out there for 8 hours.
No.
I'll have to figure out what I'm going to take. Throw some tables in the back of the car and away.
Usually those kind of things, people are looking for bargains. You know, they're looking for.
Well, whatever you do not pick up any signs. What kind of signs?
Well, because that's how she fell.
Oh, God.
She got out of the car to pick up a sign and fell on her tooth.
And how's that going?
She got that tooth fixed.
I'll
And
tell
I
you
got
what.
mine fixed. And she got
What'd
hers
you do? What'd you do? Clean the magic marker off of it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I did. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Jen, you don't need one more thing going on.
I know it.
And, poor Denise, she's had a lot of crap going on. Or not.
Oh, mostly just house stuff.
Well, that's what I meant.
Yeah,
Your
not medical stuff. No medical stuff here.
I'm expecting some nice weather and something looks like spring. Let's see. I'm still fighting with the Postal Service. They still have that one check thing that they messed up. I got a letter this week that said, if you don't pay by such and such a date, we're going to take you to court and we're going to, and it was all their problem. And they know it was their problem. So I went ahead and wrote them a check.
But then I'd say, but I'm going to take you to court. So there.
Yes. I figured that's going to be my out. Say, hey, listen, I went ahead and paid it because let's see, I retired in September, October, November, December, January, February, March, 7 months. I didn't hear a word after they supposedly got it all fixed and then get this letter in the mail. And of course, not a person that you can talk to, not a human being.
It's like that everywhere.
Well, anyway, Denise.
Yes, sir.
Are you ready to go?
Sure, I'm ready.
Let me see your smiling face. Oh, God. We'll go back to something smaller. There we go.
Okay. I'm going to start out with something simple. Something slow.
Well, you could start out by telling us how you bill, how you invoice,
Oh,
how
you
you
want to know
ship.
that stuff? PayPal pirate ship. And I usually send invoices out on the weekend, Saturday or something like that. Oh, Jen put the link in for my antique mall too. Thanks, Jen.
Well, how sweet are you,
She's better at that
Jenny?
than I am. That Facebook stuff, I'm not good at Facebook. Not good at it at all. Anyways, what more can I say? And I'm on with Two Old Guys this Sunday at 3.
Yeah, and guess what, Denise?
Huh?
Dana's going to come on with us too.
Oh, she is? So it's
So
me, Dana,
Glam's
and
Closet will be on with us also on Sunday.
who is there? Somebody else? Me, Dana, and who else?
Mark and I.
Oh, I thought there was another person too.
No.
Oh, good. Good.
Oh, no other person, just me. Thanks.
No, I thought there was another guest. God, look at this hair. My God.
Have you gone off your meds again?
No, I've never started any medications. Praise the Lord. It's like, no. Anyways, that's it. So here's the deal. Here's my first item. And I got 2 catalogs I'm going to attempt to sell tonight. Oh, I'm horrible at Facebook. I never go on there, so I don't know what's going on. It's an old Sears catalog, $14, and it is from 1994. So 32 years old. I know it doesn't seem that old, but I don't think they make catalogs anymore. I'm pretty sure they don't.
There's the like Brooke Shields.
There's the order. Is it?
Looks like her.
I don't know. Could be. Could be. I have no idea. But I didn't realize some people used to have to use these those 4 little flyaways. What flyaways?
She's talking about your hair.
Oh, my hair. Oh, I'm not even in the camera. Yeah, it does, because it gets to where it won't lay down right and stuff. So if you just chop it all off, then it lays down just fine. And Rosie has her fingers crossed about something.
About you going ape about your hair.
There you go. Oh, there's the girdle busters. I know it.
Boobies.
Yeah. Oh, there's a Mickey watch, the Loris Mickey Mouse watch. That's, Mom was buying those up.
Oh, thank you, Fuzzy. I'll be here. You know what, Bess, Simone? I love catalogs too. And I just got mine from Denise that I bought a little while back.
You got it already?
That Alden's catalog?
Yeah.
I had the best time this afternoon going through that catalog. It was a 1960 Alden's catalog.
Yeah, that was kind of fun.
I loved it. It was so much fun.
How about you possibly giving yourself a hair term? I think she means hair cut.
A trim on camera.
Yeah, trim. On another night I would, but I'm not feeling it. I know it. I'm telling you, if Mom was still alive and she found out I sold all those Mickey watches, she would just be pissed. She would be like, "You sold my Mickey Mouse watches?" It's like, yep, I did.
Disowned. Yeah, that's what it'd be.
Never been into them. Don't care about them.
Yeah, I want to know where you're going to go get a tire for $39 anymore.
Oh, well, probably the landfill. You could pick one up. Might not be new, but there you can buy yourself some lumber. Craftsman, high performance lumber. They don't have cordless drills. All they got's the corded stuff. Anyways, and I need a set of cheap shelves for my memory lane flea market. Somebody bought my little typing stand up there that I used as a shelf. Oh, Ryobi? I don't think Ryobi was around back in those days.
Elizabeth Johnson's talking about her using Sears catalog for toilet paper.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, because the paper's kind of, lightweight and stuff. Yeah, I don't know when Ryobi came around, but I don't think it was around back in.
No, all you're going to find in Sears catalog is anything that says Craftsman.
This is a 1994. So it's 32 years old.
I'm not sure how many more catalogs they had after 92.
I don't think very many. I think it was nearing the end of the catalog. Get yourself a tent, Jen. Sleep over at your daughter's house. Honey, I'm setting up a tent in your backyard so I can keep an eye on you with my baby. Oh, God, those big old cameras. That was before the days of camera or, telephones and stuff. And nobody wants that one. Oh, that's the year you got married? Oh, my God. This is what was going on the year you got married, Jen. Oh, my God. Oh, the big old computers. Look at that. A big old ugly computer. The big CRT monitor thingies. Oh, dear God. Yeah, I mean, there was some good, some bad. Anyways. Oh, I've got them just horrible, Heather. I've got them I've got one here, obviously. And I think, there's one over here too. And then back here, I've got a real bad one that stands. You should see me when I wake up in the morning. And I think I must have one here because it just, and here's the deal. When it starts doing this in front of when I put my glasses on, they go like out like this, like.
I think you just need to put some dippity-doo in your hair. Let it go straight up and wherever it wants to go.
Ma'am, do you have a license to be flying with those wings on your hair? Okay, I got one more catalog.
All right.
And my mouth is so dry tonight. Man, I don't know I hate it when you get weird like that. When, just a little thing like a dry mouth can make you feel crazy. Anyways, this is JCPenney. And it is, it's an older one. This one is, my hair is a mess. My eyes are a mess. Everything's a mess. Where is, oh my God, 1963. And you can kind of tell by her little outfit there. I like the ones from the 60s because that's when I was growing up. And Mom was wearing those. She didn't get dressed up like that. Occasionally a little bit maybe like that, but not. But and some people, their kids use these for paper dolls. They cut these ladies out of here.
Susan, are you in for
No, she's just telling me she saw it before I did.
Oh.
But some people cut these out and used them as paper dolls. That was the only paper dolls they had. And then we get into the black.
More boobies.
They almost always go women's dresses, women's sleepwear, women's lingerie. And Jen, do you have a chair next to the bed? Oh, Elizabeth was born in 64. Well, you are 8 years younger than me. You're just a youngster, Elizabeth. Oh, and are those cute little kids' pictures, clothes and stuff? If you were doing like cards, like making greeting cards and stuff, there's some cool pictures in here that you could copy and put onto your greeting cards and stuff. Oh dear. And some of these jeans, I think back on some
real butch looking outfit.
Some of these jeans though and stuff and coats, my God, if they're like the Big E stuff, my God, we're worth an arm and a leg today. I've never understood this buttoning the shirt up all the way to the top. Isn't that uncomfortable? I mean,
well, it all depends on what you've got on.
Okay. There's the Ward Cleaver pants.
How much were the pocketbooks?
Did I pass them?
Well, Susan Lynn wants to know.
Yeah, did you see them, Susan? Oh, you don't have any place I can mail it to, Simone? We used to mail stuff to your mom's, didn't we?
Oh, you look good in it, Angie.
Oh. Oh, you hadn't seen it. Okay. Oh, you can buy carpeting? I wonder how that worked out. You know what? I've got that little stand in the flea market. I had them somewhere. Mom had it, and I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of fun just to look. This one, I like this one better. Well, here, let's see. Are these diamond rings?
Yeah.
It says A. That's that one. Starlight Solitaire Ring. Oh, 25 karat is $78.65.
0.25 carat. That's a 1/4 carat diamond.
Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. A 1.25 carat is $549. So how do they measure a carat? Is it a weight or is that a size? Or
It's a size and a weight.
oh, here's your cookbook, Susan. Better Homes and Gardens. Letter A. $4.24. I found a toaster the other day at the flea market, and I was going to sell it on here, but I looked it up, and it's worth like over $200. Oh, here you go, Jen.
Oh.
Jen just loves fishing reels. She just thinks those fishing reels are great. That boat is cool. Now, if you were out there on the lake with that boat, you'd be looking pretty sharp. Anyways, nobody wants my catalog. Doctor, lawyer, Indian chief. Now, that wouldn't go anymore.
No.
It's the same face on all of them, though. That's kind of funny. They put the same face on the Indian chief. He's not an Indian chief. He's a white man wearing an Indian chief's outfit. And that lawnmower's probably still running today, I bet.
Probably is.
All righty. If anybody decides
Linda's in for 14, dear.
Oh, okay. Linda T. I know that's a fun. Let me get rid of this other one because it's in my way. In my way. Yes, I have pajama pants. Oh, you can't see them. Why am I telling you? All righty. Linda T. Going once. Okay. I know, Simone. That's kind of a shame. You know, sometimes you can get a post office box and you know, do it that way.
Never would I do. All right. Going twice.
And sold to Linda T. All righty, Linda T. I got you. It is kind of fun to see. Oh, you're on. You're going twice. Going twice.
I got it.
And sold to Linda T. No, not
got
yet.
It. I got it going here.
Okay.
You know my superior typing skills.
I know it. I just got these today, and I did pay a little bit for them. But they're $25 for the set, and they're like brand new. I mean, they are like brand spanking new. They've got these lids. I guess I've never been so lucky as to have a Pioneer Woman bowl. But these lids have like these little things. So like if you got a liquid in there, you just pop that up and the lids too, they've got these like these suction cup thingies. They don't just pop up. They are. Okay, this one's got an issue. I didn't realize this. We're gonna lower it to 20, I think. Because
Well,
here, I'll lower it right now. Because this one, I didn't look them over very close, but it's not on the outside. But when you run your finger over it, you can feel it's not dirt. When you run your finger over it, you can feel it. Still good for display and stuff, but I don't know. That kind of makes me nervous about that. But look at it. Look at it. You could still put it in your kitchen just as a neat display. And then this is the second size, and all the lids have got the little plastic thing that better make sure they're not all like that. No, that one's good inside. And of course they all say, I know, Susan. Pioneer woman. Yeah, I should have looked at them a little closer. I was at the flea market and I was feeling tired, and a lady was just bringing them in and I grabbed them, and I should have looked them over, and I didn't. I didn't do it. And this is the big one, and it's good in size. That's a good size bowl. It says from my frontier to yours. It doesn't say a size, like how many quarts or you know, whatever. It doesn't say anything. It says stoneware china, dishwasher, microwave safe. Oh, Pioneer woman. So anyways, that's a nice bowl. That's worth $20, just that one bowl. And it's an interesting lid, but they've got these nice seals on them. I guess I don't get out much. I haven't gotten out to the Pioneer bowl store. But when you put the lid on, you hear the swish, swish. Yeah, they do. Let me double check, Silver, and make sure. But when I bought them, they were together. I wonder if that's how they cracked that one. Yeah, they could be used as risers. I wonder if that's how they cracked that one, by dropping it in there. Well, the lids don't go on real good. They don't go on when the...
Maybe you have to turn it upside down. The ones on the bottom. See if they'll fit into the top of the bowl that way, and then you can seal the top one.
No.
Oh.
No. I don't know. There might be some secret to it that I don't know. Oh, that's what the little vents for microwaving. Even so, they just seem like they should, but they don't. Unless I'm doing it wrong, which is always a high possibility. But look at that pretty bowl. That big one I love a lot. I think that's cool. But nobody else is loving it with me. I know it. You could turn them upside down and use them as risers, or just use them as risers with the lid on them, or whatever. Anyways, that's my 3, young Michael.
All righty. I'll come over there then.
Okay.
My first offering is a starting bid of $8. And this is a handmade stoneware salt glaze pitcher. It is. It's artisan signed. I cannot. Unless one of y'all can make it out. But it is a beautiful picture.
I kind of like that.
It is. It stands. Ooh. 6.5 inches tall. And counting the handle, well, I don't count that handle. We'll do it this way. It's right at 4.5 inches wide. Beautiful condition, beautiful colors. If you have a farm kitchen or a cabin somewhere, or you just like stoneware, like this old glaze. Well, you know, I think that's so funny about pottery. Have you guys ever noticed how difficult it is to figure out who these people are?
They can't just write their name like a nice, simple little name. No, they got to.
This looks like the date may be 87. Hi, Adam.
Hi,
It's
Mr.
chilly
Adam.
in here. I love the blue glaze band and the hand-done blue glaze heart and fern pattern. And according to Mike, I'm supposed to do this. Look at it.
Look at
Look
it.
at it.
Look
Are
at
you
it.
looking at it? It is a pretty piece.
Oh, that Mikey's pretty cute.
Anything that we bring this evening, if you're watching this on a replay or you change your mind somewhere along the line, reach out to Denise or myself, and we'd be more than happy to work with you. All right, we're going to set that aside. Well, run out of spaces to set things aside. The next thing I've got, and this is also going to be a starting bid of 8. This is something a little bit different. I have a pair of pillowcases, and they're all cross-stitch pillowcases, a pair of them, with a little orange butterfly and a little kind of a different, kind of a golden color flower and leaves. The difference is they've never been used, for one thing, but they're king-size pillowcases.
Oh.
Well, you very rarely find any that are
I know it.
for the bigger pillows.
Small ones.
But these are for a king-size pillow. And there are a pair. We're going to start them at $8. Bonnie is in for 8. And I just love these. Fold that one back up. But there are a pair. Let me read what the tag says on the inside. Ooh. This woman went to a lot of trouble. These pillowcases
Oh, my God.
are.
Robin's in.
And I'm going to read this again. They're percale.
It's too late
pillowcases.
for me. Too late for
Never
me.
need ironing. They're from 12. And guess where they're from? She bought these pillowcases from Montgomery Ward.
Wow.
And then took them home and embroidered on them. I just think they're adorable.
Those old pillowcases, they've got a neat feel to them too. They
do. Well, the thing is it's not like the pillowcases you buy now, because these are nice and heavy.
But they're soft or something. They got really soft.
They're well made. They're really well made. So you get the pair.
Yeah, everything goes bad at once, Adam. Everything goes south.
And how long is it since Montgomery? We haven't had a Montgomery Ward store here Kansas City. I don't know how long.
I know. I hate that nylon. And I know, I swear I've got some kind of like my clothes. I can't stand anything that's too tight or too like polyester-y. Oh, God, I just go crazy. We know you meant to say hi.
Hey, Robin. I love these little butterflies.
I'm not sure too much about linen, but cotton or cotton blends, they got to be soft and they got to be loose.
And we have Bonnie in at 12. Is there any other interest in them?
Who else was in? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, Robin, are you out? But Marvin or Jason, even though you're falling apart, you look marvelous. Absolute or Adam. No. You look marvelous. Absolutely marvelous. I guess Robin's out. She ain't talking to us.
Okay, that's
So
fine.
I'll go ahead and count it down. Going once.
Let's go and count it down.
Oh, she just said, okay. Come on. Okay, going twice. And sold to Bonnie. All righty.
All righty. Thank you so much, dear.
Oh, sorry.
You're really going to like these.
You're working with the elderly here, Bonnie.
Yeah, you're the elderly, the handicapped, you know.
Yeah.
It's kind of interchangeable.
Insane.
My next thing is going to be a brooch. Make sure which mark is on here. And the starting bid on this is going to be $14.
Do you want me to put that in there? Oh, you got
I've already
you
done
got it in there. Is that
It
American?
is
that
a
American dollars?
14. It is a Renoir copper brooch.
Renoir.
They are the name in copper. Let me get this thing opened here. Show you the back, show you the name. There's the mark.
I know.
Renoir. Linda's in for 14. It's a pretty piece. Let me give you a measurement on it.
Adam says you're a professional.
Who is?
Adam says you are.
It's 3 1/4 inches long. And at the widest point, right at 1 1/2 inches. Good night, Heather.
Night, Heather.
It's a pretty piece. I think it's so funny. I went to a antique shop one day, and this woman came and she said,
"Oh, you do? Wow.
Well, wait till I get that. Wait till I get that home." And she was holding a piece of. It was a piece of Matisse, same, Renoir and Matisse.
Yeah.
And she said, "I'll get all that black off of there." And I told her, I said, "That's the way it was made."
Oh,
I can get that. And I'm thinking, well, yeah, I guess you can, but you'll not be real happy.
No, it just decreased the value.
If we have no further interest, let's go ahead and count that down.
Alrighty, going once, going twice, and sold to LT. Whoops, I just sold a T. Oh well, at least I didn't put old T.
Well, I know, you know me. Thank you so much, Linda. I think that was my 3, dear. You ready?
Sure.
Here you go.
My first thing, let's see, where's it at? Is this, it's a watch, but it's kind of cool. It's in the box, original box, but the box is not in great shape. It's kind of been smashed. But it's a bug.
The dragonfly.
Yeah, dragonfly. And it's a brooch. And it's, these little wings glow. And they're on springs, so they kind of go up and down. And then they've got rhinestones. And then this is a watch. And it even has the original stuff with it. 1 full warranty. It's got 17 jewels, blah, blah, blah. So it needs a battery, I guess. I don't know. It says, I think it says on here it's a battery. Battery or quartz. Yeah, you can buy the battery from them for $6.75. Probably get it cheaper than that now. But these really do glow. They glow pretty good. And it's never been.
Lucite.
Yeah, it's never been. Oh, I just undid it.
Al is in for 12.
Oh, thanks, Al. That's
well, hello, Al.
Good to see you, Al. Well, I'll have to work on getting it back on the card. I don't know. The eyes are just going. Oh, it is marked. Let me make sure it's marked what it says on the card. I don't know why it wouldn't. Oh, it says Bonito? Bonatto? Does that make sense?
Sure, why not?
Because it says cans. Huh. Yeah, it's a little.
I
Well, it says says Japan movement, and it says quartz on there. So I know it's a cute little. Oh, one of these little rhinestones just popped out. So between turns, if you don't care, I'm gonna run and get a drop of glue and stick it back in there. Unless you don't want me to, Al. If you want me just to tape it on there, I'll do that. Whatever your little heart desires. If you, I know some people are kind of fussy over their stuff, so you might want to be putting it on yourself. But otherwise, I can go get a drop of glue and stick it on there. Oh, dear God. Some new eyeballs. There we go. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Well, I got the little, I heard it drop.
I've got to put Black Mamba in here.
Oh, new member.
Hold on. You know we stopped for this.
Yes.
Here we go. They're getting it all.
The bras, the friends, and the panties.
You're getting it all. Is this all you hope for and more? You have hitched your wagon to a falling star. Thank you so much.
You know what? There's 2 of them that
so
fell
sweet
out.
of you. Good Lord, girl.
I know it. I don't know if it's just because it's old and they're just brittle. If you want to retract, that's fine, Al. Either way, I'm gonna glue them in there though. But there's the 2 that fell out. It's just, if you want to retract, we can do that. If you want me just to send these with on a piece of tape, I can do that. Or I can tape them in, and we can lower the price to $10. So just let me know, Al, and I'm going to put them in this little plastic tray so I don't lose them. I can't believe it. I heard them fall. Oh, that's what I figured. It's just age. But I did hear them fall out. It's like, dang. So I wonder if the other ones are going to fall out. I don't know what happened to Al. We'll wait and see what she says.
All righty.
Either pass, let me glue, or you glue. Those are the three choices. And it can be $10 instead of 12. Yeah, I'll see what Al wants to do.
Black Mama, you're going to find out that this is some of the sweetest people in our chat that you're going to find on the internet.
Yeah. Well, if I glue them in, I won't lose them. So that's, I don't know. I'm just waiting to see what Al wants. I'll highlight that so I don't forget. Okay. And that's not what I meant to do.
Al says she wants to pass.
Okay. I don't, yeah, if it's a gift, I don't blame you. But I think I'll glue them in and then I'll bring it another time. Because it is kind of sweet. Okay, now I got these 3 watches. And you just get all 3 of them, unless you want one. No,
Linda said that she will take that for 10.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to glue or put them in a bag, Linda? Just let me know what you want me to. I've got some little tiny baggies I could put them in. Anyways, I got you down for that. Just let me know what you want me to.
Linda says she'll glue them.
Okay. I got some little itty bitty bags I'll put them in. I mean, they're little tiny rhinestones. Thank you, Linda. So you get these 3 watches. One's a ring, actually, but it is a watch. And you get them all for $10. I don't see a brand name. You know, it's trying to look kind of all rich and stuff. And you can wear that baby to the casino. The only thing, I mean, it's dirty. It needs to be polished up there too. It says under here, it says stainless steel on the band there. I thought it said something important, and all it says is stainless steel. And the back of the watch is plain. There's no mark on it at all. I haven't tested it, so it's sold as is. I don't know why it wouldn't work. And this one, my God, this one's kind of fancy. And the only thing that says on it is quartz. The husband can wear that to the casino, and you can wear this to the casino. And I don't see any markings, any brand marks on there either. And wait, does that say something? No. And it's just one of those. Yeah, I saw that, Bonnie. I'll put them in a little tiny baggie and stuff and make sure they're somehow so they don't get lost.
Hey, Angie, it's me, Michael. Hi, sweetheart.
Hi, Angie. And Angie's been sick. She's feeling better.
Good.
But anyways, this is nice and glitzy too. You could wear that to bingo or to the casino or anywhere your little heart desires. And then the third one is one of those ring watches. I kind of like the face on it. Let me see if it says a brand name or anything. It just says quartz on it. There's nothing on the back either. But anyways, you get all 3 of those for 10 American dollars. And if they don't sell, they're probably going to get thrown into some sort of lot of some kind. And then my last thing for this round, where am I going to throw these at? Oh, here. We'll throw them right here. Is this ring. It's a size 9. And I have no idea what it's in this.
Bonnie, hey, Denise, Bonnie wants to know if she could buy the women's ring for $5.
Oh, sure. Which one? This one? That one, Bonnie? I'll just put watch. Let's see, and $5. $5 American dollars for Bonnie.
Thank you, Black Mama.
You can have anything you want, Bonnie. Anything you do. Was this the right one? Oh, good.
Well, you only had 2 watches. You had 2 men and a women's, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one she wants.
She says that's the one. $5 American. It's yours, Bonnie. I'll throw you in the jewelry pile. I have no idea if that's the right box for this. Van Carroll is the box. I don't know. The ring itself is not marked at all. And I don't think it does anything on the Presidium. Oh, it's just that down there in the glass range. And it's not magnetic, but I don't think they're going to put a glass stone in a gold ring. But you can wear that to the casino too. You can pretend you're kind of rich and stuff. Let me get my thing to show that to you on.
Hey,
And I don't see.
Did you hit the button there?
Well,
Because I can't find it. I can't find it in here anywhere.
No, I just plumb forgot. Here it is.
No, you're good.
Boy, it takes a long time for it to go in there. Okay. But anyways, that's what it looks like. I think that's just a dent or something. It's not a mark. I have no idea. It's kind of a cool ring though. Be even cooler if it would focus. Here. Whenever I put this thing up here, it focuses. Except for now. Come on. But it's pretty. It's a pretty blue ring. And it's size 9.
Oh, we know where Simone is all the time. Hold on, Simone. I can do this.
Oh, Angie's in for $10 American. Thanks, Angie.
Gotcha. I got it.
I don't see anybody else, so
Angie is in for 10.
Yeah.
Also.
Oh, was there somebody else?
Where? Yeah, it's Angie.
Oh, yeah.
Well.
Oh, Black Mamba just gave us some money.
Hold on. I got to play this thing again.
Hi, Spezio.
Everybody gets to watch me do this. Here we go. Thank you so much, and I hope you'll really enjoy it. I really do.
You guys have been amazing. Thank you. We are so blessed.
You really are, and we mean it this time. Thank you so much.
So we can count that down for Miss.
All righty.
It's me, Angie.
I'm going to be right here. Going once. Going twice. Sold. It's me, Angie.
All righty. That's my 3.
For $10 American.
Yep. That's my 3 items. Thank you, Angie. Angie.
All right, guys. I've got something here that is so darn cute and reminded me so much of my grandmother. And I have not seen a full set of these in I don't know how many years. The starting bid is going to be $15. And I know that some of you folks have seen these when you were a child. They're the fish wall planters.
Oh my God.
The hanging and the ceramic ones are not those stinking chalk ones.
God, those are cute.
And where I'm saying you get the full set, it's even got the bubbles.
Oh.
Look at those.
Look at it. Look at
it. It has 3 bubbles. Hi, Voodoo Mama. So
Hi,
you
Voodoo.
get both of the wall hangers. Hippie Chick is in for 15. Hippie remembers these, don't you, Hippie?
God, I remember
These
them
are
too.
so freaking adorable, and they're in such beautiful condition.
Those are nice ones. Those are really nice.
Here's the two planters from my grandparents. My grandmother had a set just like these.
I feel like I'm doing surgery
And
trying to get
here's,
things
you have
in.
3 sizes of the bubbles. Let me get that stinker up there. There's the other one. Beautiful condition. I swear this is the neatest set. And I have this set that was my grandmother's, and that's hanging in my bathroom. But you get all 5 pieces. 3 bubbles and the 2 fish planters. Keep those wrapped up. I want them to stay nice.
Okay, Linda, I got your rhinestones in there for you.
Well, let's go ahead and count this down to Hippie Chick.
Okay, going once.
And you know how I always say you're going to love it? You are absolutely going to adore this.
I'm going twice. And sold to Hippie Chick.
15. All right. Okay. Oh, I got.
Oh,
I have
sure, Silver. Somehow we missed you. I'm sorry.
What?
Oh, she said she bid on the ring watch.
Oh.
Or tried to. But being the inept folks we are, we didn't see that.
Okay. My next thing is.
We normally do PayPal. I don't do Cash App. Do you guys, do you do Cash App?
No, but you can use Cash App in PayPal.
Oh, I didn't know that.
If you go to pay. Because I think that's an option once you get into PayPal. I have got for a starting bid. Hippie, you're going to love those things. Starting bid of $8.
Have you seen my mind laying around? I seem to have lost it.
I have got the cutest 1920s.
Oh.
Now I did not. I gave her a quick like washing, but I did not scrub her. So I know how some of you folks are.
That's a good price for that.
And it's a good size one. She is. She's 6.5 inches long and about 2 inches wide. But her face isn't, the eyes especially are in such good condition. She was made in Japan, marked on the back. This is the 1920s. She has all of her fingers, all of her toes. Her hands have not been broken off. Her feet have not been broken off and glued. Susan Lennon's in for 8. Oops.
Okay. More.
I did that just to mess with you.
Oh dear.
Her arms are still attached. You can rewire them if you want. I don't like to mess with people's dolls. So I know how doll people are.
She looks like she's got gas or something.
But look at her little belly. She's so cute.
She's real cute.
Kind of got that Clara Bow kind of a look to her. She is a pretty one. Look at those little buns. Look at them. Are you looking at them?
Look at see those.
I loved her. But she's kind of like got her little side eye going there.
Look at it. Look at it.
She is still drinking that whole milk. I can't take that other stuff. I have to have whole milk if I have.
Oh, I can't stand whole milk. I like the either skimmed or 1% or.
Well, I have lactose intolerance anyway. But if I'm going to make myself mashed potatoes, I want it with whole milk.
Oh. Well, if it's with mashed tatties, yeah, just use the cream instead.
Well, sometimes I use half and half.
Oh yeah.
Are
we still eating a lot of mashed tatties at your house?
Yeah. Let's go ahead and count that down to Susan Lynn.
All righty. Going once. Whoopsie. What the heck did I do? Going once. Going twice. I think the sold to got mixed in with the sold to Susan Lynn.
Thank you so much. Gosh, she's cute. All right, guys. That's my second one. Let's see what else I got over here. I'm going to bring something I haven't brought in a while. I'm going to bring some jewelry in a minute, but I have not brought any nice piece of china, porcelain.
Oh, there you go.
This is RS Germany. It's going to be a starting bid of $10. Get it on there. Oh, well, that was good. This is a beautiful piece. I'll show you the back. This is RS Germany. This would have been about 1910. It's 1920 in that era. And it is.
That's pretty.
Beautiful roses.
That's real pretty.
And it would have been originally for calling cards. Come to someone's home and you bring your calling card.
Yep.
It would go in this. But you could use it for anything. It's a nice size. You could use it on your dresser for jewelry or pins or whatever you want to stick in there. It's 7 inches by 4 inches. It's beautiful gold work. Oh, wait a minute. There. But look at those flowers. It is a beautiful piece.
It really is.
The gold work is in very good condition.
Is that
beautiful? Huh?
That's not $10. Is that $10?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the right banner.
Black Mamba is in for 10. But it is a gorgeous piece. And I am so happy that people are beginning to realize how neat some of this porcelain in China is. I've collected it for years. My mother
Yeah, it
collected
seems
it for
like
years.
people are kind of coming back to it. It's
It's in great condition. No condition issues.
no, $10 you
No,
said.
it's supposed to be 10.
That's the price you got.
That's where I started out. Started at 10. Well, let's go ahead and start counting that down.
All righty. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Black Mamba.
All right, let me get it. Oh, that was my 3, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Over to you,
You know,
dearest.
oh, hi.
Thank you, Mama.
Hi there.
There
Okay,
you are, dearest.
$8 for a Sir Coventry brooch. And it's like an all silver tone.
Strawberry.
Silver tone. Here, let me go like that. Boy, that light wants to really burn it out, but it's a strawberry, yeah. A little strawberry.
Elizabeth is in for 8.
Thank you, Elizabeth. And on the back, it was really hard to read, but it does say Sarah. It just says Sarah Cove. You know, they can't get it crazy and spell the whole thing all out there. And come on, now the pen got jammed down in there. I'll get it out when I'm not gonna kill it. When I'm not gonna. But yeah, it's real pretty. It's that belongs to the lady. I'm still working on this lady's jewelry. I'll be working on it for the rest of my days, I think. And oh, that's true. Yellow Rose of Texas. Anyways, I think we can probably count that down for Elizabeth. I'm not seeing anybody else.
Well, we can do that.
I'm trying to copy her name.
Going once.
And that was
Going
for
twice.
$8 American.
Old.
Alrighty, old. Don't be calling my
What?
Elizabeth old. Now, don't be calling my Elizabeth old.
You know what?
Because I'll smack you. Let's see. Elizabeth, $8. And then I got a bunch of earrings, and I've just been putting them on cards. Black Mama thinks we're funny. And
Wow.
I put a bunch of them on cards last night. And they can be, oh, I didn't put a starting bid.
That's fine.
Let's see. Starting bid, $2. Okay, I got it now, man. I got it.
You're on top of it.
So for the first 2, and I don't know that they're marked. And it's just a starting bid. If you get them for $2, that's fine. Because there were a whole bunch of them. And these are pierced. These have got the shepherd's hook. And this is number 20. And that's number 21. That kind of looks like a dream catcher. I think that's what it's supposed to be, probably, as a dream catcher. It's kind of cool. Even if you wanted to do something artsy crafty with those, you could make little miniature dream catchers with them. But $2 for choice. That's right, Elizabeth. We got to hang together.
You need some help, Denise.
Yeah. Rosie's in for 2. These are just little faux pearls on them and stuff. They're made well. I don't know as though they're signed. I didn't look at them. I was putting them on all these little cards last night, and I was kind of getting sick of them. I got a ton more, and that's what I'm going to be bringing a lot of these types of earrings to friends next Tuesday. But we can count that down to Miss Rosie.
All right.
Trying to find a cure, Rosie, for
Okay.
$2 American.
How many does she want?
I'm not sure. We'll soon find out. Oh, you didn't get it in yet. Patty Rose came in at 3.
Oh. All right.
Yeah, they are. They are, Elizabeth. Oopsie, we both highlighted that. There we go. Rosie, you want to come in at 4? And Rosie does. She says, I'm coming in at 4. And let's see. And Patty, did you want to come in at 5 or more?
That is out.
Oh, Patty is out. All righty. So going once. We'll hurry down.
Wait a minute. I'm getting
Okay.
there. Got to start over here.
Okay.
Going once. Going twice. Sold for $4, weren't they not?
$4.
Were they not?
You want 21 or 20 or 21 or both? Oh, both. That makes it easy. Easy.
That was $4 a pair?
$4. That's $4 American. And that was 4. Patty Rose. Okay. And the same thing on these, they start at $2. We can just highlight that last one.
Wait a minute. I'm getting there. There.
And these are number 22 and 23. For
how much? Starting out at
$2.
Starting at
$2. Oh, I was just going to highlight the other one that I. Here. Here. I'm almost there.
Silver's already in for 2.
Oh, okay. So we don't have to worry about it then.
No, they're going to Rosie, aren't they? Trying to find a cure?
Oh, yeah, that's Rosie. Try to find a cure is Rosie.
Well, it says Rosie said you said Patty Rose.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I had it right.
I put it down right on my spreadsheet.
Okay. Closer. Oh, those are pretty.
Yeah, they are. And they're both posts. Well, posts, and then these are like shepherd's hook. I don't know why that one does not want to. It's blue there.
Oh, no, those are really pretty.
Yeah, they're not wanting to show up very well on the camera. They want to pick up all that light, that white light. Yeah, I don't think they're probably real turquoise, but they're a good. And then these are the shepherd's hook ones. Yeah, it almost shows up better. Boy, that one just wants to pick up all that bright
Silver's
light.
in for 2. You re-hit that button again, dear.
Oh.
We're good.
Let me hold them like this. And then I can. No, I didn't do that, Elizabeth. No. I had so many of them. I just don't know. The hoops on these are not magnetic, the hoop part. Earrings are magnetic. And the earrings are
Patty's in for 3.
So I don't know. These hoops might be.
Patty Rose is in for 3. I want to clarify that.
Patty Rose. No, I had so many of them, Elizabeth. I just get burnt out. I'm not a jewelry girl, and Hi, Sherry. I just didn't.
Hey, Sherry, how you doing?
And
Silver
is out, so it's Patty Rose for $3 American. We can count that down for Miss Patty Rose.
Okay. We're going once. Just let us know how many she wants.
Yeah, let us know which ones you want there, Miss Patty Rose, for $3 American. Going twice. And this is 22, and that's 23. Well, it's not a sure thing, but I know
She wants number 22.
22 for Patty Rose. And who was the other person? Silver. Did you want these? Do you want number 23?
I put it in there, Denise, as sold to Patty Rose capitalized.
Okay.
That's supposed to be $2, $3, but that part didn't come up. I got $sign instead.
And silver doesn't want those. Does anybody want those for $2? Number 23? I thought they were kind of pretty.
I do too.
And let's see, those other ones were for Rosie. Anyways, that's my hi, Maria.
Well, hi, Maria.
Maria and Linda T wants these for 23.
All right.
Or for $2, not for 20. Yeah, $23. Is that okay, Linda T? Maria and Lisa had a little spirit visit them today on their show.
And who might that have been?
Lisa, God, what's her name on?
Oh. Lisa's Fun Finds?
Yes, she was showing stuff, and somebody said, "Are you smoking?" And she goes, "No, I don't smoke." She goes, "Are you burning incense?" She goes, No, I'm not. Anyways, they're like, "Well, there was just like smoke that just went through your," and it was, if you go back and watch, I think Lisa made a short, and it was real weird. It kind of went like this, and then it didn't follow like an air draft. It just went up, and then it kind of went down. It was kind of weird. It was, let's see, Patty Rose was those for $3.
And Linda got the other ones.
And Linda was 23, and Rosie got the first 2. And that was my 3. Yeah, it was really kind of different.
That's kind of spooky.
Yeah, she said she lives across the street from a cemetery.
Who doesn't?
I know it.
You do.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm back over here.
Annie swears that every once in a while she sees little spirits roaming around. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
My next offering is,
let's see, and Rosie had those.
Going to start at $8. And this is a real deal, I'll tell you on this one. I'll show you. Well, you won't be able to see it because it's so small on there. It took me a while to find it. On the toggle is $9.25. It did test out to be sterling. We're starting this at $8. And I think those are all glass tiles. Now, they may be some kind of stone, but I think they're glass tiles. Very well made. It's a nice little bracelet. It is approximately 7 inches long.
Sister Susan's in for 8.
And a 1/4 inch wide. All right, Susan. It's a pretty thing.
I like that.
Look at all those colors.
Look at it. Fuzzy,
look at it.
Susan already came in, so you have to come in for 9. Oh, she got it.
It really looks nice on your wrist. It's just
Fuzzy's
pretty.
at 9.
Well, it'll go with anything this summer. Susan's in for 10. Let me put it up against. Oh, black thing. Oh. Don't attempt to get old. Doesn't work in your favor, believe me.
No. Jason was just, or Adam. I don't know why I keep calling him Jason. Adam was just talking about that.
It's a pretty piece. Oh, I'm so glad that you like it, Maria. We have Susan in at 10. We have Fuzzy in for 11.
Susan's out to my Buttercup Fuzz.
Oh, good Lord. Okay. We can go ahead and count that down.
All righty. Going once. Going twice. And still to Buttercup.
Thank you. And thank you, Susan Lynn, for looking. All right. You want one more piece of jewelry while I'm got my hand in the box?
The peeps seem to like it.
I have got a bracelet that I don't know how they even made this thing. It is a pretty thing. It is unmarked. I don't even know what to call it. We're going to start it. Oh, heck, we'll start it at 8 also. But it is really a neat bracelet. Show you clasp. It's a vintage piece.
Hi, Lori.
Hi, Lori. Here's the back. It's gold tone. And it is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 tiles, 8 stones. But look at those stones.
Oh, that's cool.
Those are the neatest.
I like that a lot.
2-toned stones. I love these things. Let me show it on black.
Nothing seems to be working right. The mouse don't work right. There we go. I think that's
It
gorgeous.
is. Let me give you a size on it. It is right at 6.5 inches. But I have never seen. I had a necklace one time that had similar kind of stones in it. It's a pretty piece.
Oh, wait. Oh, somebody was already in for 11, weren't they?
No, Susie.
Oh, okay.
You're behind, dear.
Yeah, I am.
Linda's in for 9. It's a pretty piece. I
That's 'cause
love the oddball stones.
they were outside all day, Susan. That's why. Do you want 10 or more, Susie? Oh, Susie's
Susie's in for
10.
12.
12. I'm gonna
I just like it. I just thought this was kind of a neat piece. Linda's in for 14.
Yep.
Susie's in for 15.
Oopsie.
You and I are working against each other.
I know.
And I know, and I love you to pieces, but we do that.
I know.
We're all right. But this is
Yeah.
really a different piece. Susie's in for 20.
I know, Susan. You'd think there'd be some mark on it of some kind. It's so pretty.
Well, you would think, but there's no markings on it anywhere.
Linda's out to Susie. Oh, going once.
Yeah.
And going twice. And sold to Susie.
Thank you, Susie. All right. Get this over here. And I'm going to, I got one more, don't I? I was going to kind of wait on this one, but I'm going to go ahead and show it. It is a beautiful piece of jewelry. And they are faceted crystals. And it is, I think, 5, maybe 4 when you count. No, they're 5 strand. It's 5 strands. And the starting bid is going to be $15. And there's a reason for that. I've got to show you the clasp on this thing. This is the clasp. Let me open it up here. Look how big this clasp is.
Wow. Is it magnetic?
No, no. And it is 5 strands of graduated faceted beads. This is a statement necklace. And it is I need to change this. Starting bid 15. And it does not show very well. Well, Linda's in for 15. Linda may have seen this at one point or another at the house. But let me pull out off of here. Wish I had my big, I don't have my big black one down here. I don't think. Oh, wait a minute. I do.
need to get mine out like that too.
This is a beautiful necklace. And the lighting in this room does not do any justice.
It shimmers.
Oh, it does. It's really pretty. And you know what I like about it? Dang nabbit. This. Shut off. There. They are not AB crystals. Well, thank you, Susan.
Whatever you want, Black Mamba. We're not that fussy.
We $1, $2, whatever you want to do. But
Yeah,
this is, look at the back of that. This is such a beautiful statement necklace.
We prefer not to use 50 cents, but
no, it's we bid. And whoever wants it gets it. Unless we say, sometimes we'll say this is a buy it now. If it's a buy it now, whoever's the first one in gets it.
You know, I just hate buy it now.
No. There's no such thing as a newbie question. If you don't learn, you won't, no, because
every place is different. You know what? I hate buy it nows because if somebody's got slow internet or like two people really, really want it, then one gets left out.
These are faceted glass beads. I can see Lovey Howell wearing these on Gilligan's Island.
Yes.
Or Mrs. Drysdale from Beverly Hills, Hillbillies.
What was the length?
The length. Well, they're graduated, Susie. Here, let me show you on the side. This is how they. So you have a drop of. Looks like a drop of. The shortest drop is 7 inches. The next drop is 8 inches. The next drop is 9 inches. The next drop is 10 inches. And the last drop is 11 inches.
Yeah, don't be shy, Black Mamba. I mean, anything.
No, you've got questions. You ask questions. We can't all be experts like Denise. But it drapes beautifully. And I think, well, that's because you've got that big, huge clasp. No. The longest drop is 14. 11. Hello. Susan Lynn, you know I love you to death. So, you bought that doll. I've got this bracelet that I've got on tonight. I'm going to send to you. And I've never sold it just because it's got wear on the back. But it's a
I saw that, Maria. Thank you.
It's something. It's a vintage Monet. And I'm just going to send that to you, hon. Okay, we still have Linda at 10.
15.
Well, I know, Susan. It shows very well. It's a pretty bracelet. But the back, you can tell somebody has been wearing, probably wore perfume or something, and wore the finish on the back. But I hope you like it.
Black Mamba said her mom has dementia as a jewelry lover. It really brings her joy.
Oh, How sweet. My mother had dementia, and I took care of her for 6 years. And I know that means a lot to people, dementia patients, when they've got something that's pretty and glittery. And I know where you're coming from, believe me. And my husband, his mother had Parkinson's. And so we know where you're at. Well, Denise knows.
Well, Mom never really got dementia. My dad
No,
didn't
she
either,
didn't.
but but she got sick.
Okay. We can go ahead and count that down to Linda.
Let me get my keyboard going. Going once. Going twice. Sold to LT. Oh, your father? Maria says her father has dementia. I know, Susan.
Thank you so much, Linda. And thank you everyone that bid. And I believe, dear, that's my 3, isn't it?
I think so. You know, I
want to get this straight. Wait a minute. Let me get this straight.
I rely on my spreadsheet to count with, so.
Okay. Get myself all messed up. All right, dear.
All righty.
You ready, sweetheart?
Yep. These are choice again. Starting for $2, $2 American dollars. And I just have 2 more for now. And number 24 and number 25. 24 is really cute. It's a bunch of kitty cats. I sold one
good
like
gravy.
this afternoon, but apparently there was another one in there. And those babies are long. Let me get my little ruler out. Oh. It just seems like everything's hard right now. It's just like, can't even grab the damn ruler out without making a mess of it. And silver's in.
I was in for 5.
Oh, let's see. Those are a little over 3.5 inches long. And then these are, oh, Angie's here. She knows about this stuff. And those are a little pair of stars. They got a little, I don't know, a little, not diamond, a little rhinestone or something in there. But aren't those cute little kitty cats? Silver, Al came in at 5. Are you interested in 6 or more?
Oh, you're welcome, Susan. Silver's in for 6. Oh,
I think Diane
is in first for 6.
Yeah.
Al was in for 12.
Woohoo, they want those kitty cats.
How do you know?
I just have that feeling. Now, if those were Schnauzers, she'd be at 20. And Diana's out. Oh, yeah.
Let me go ahead and count that down then, dear.
And
ready?
For Al, yep. And that's going to be number 24, I bet. Al?
Al, come on. Okay. Going twice. Sold. Al.
I'm assuming you want the kittens? The kitty cats, Al?
$12.
Yeah, they would be. The kitties, Al, I'm assuming. I shouldn't assume. She'll probably say no. Does anybody want these for $2? Number 25? I ordered some of these cards if you have a Cricut, you can cut your own, but I ordered some of them. Oh, okay. I ordered some of them for the clip-on earrings, so hopefully I can do some clip-on earrings like this because they're easier to show, and I think they look nicer too.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Linda would like the stars.
Okay. LT.
I'll go ahead and star it so you'll know.
Alrighty. And thank you, Linda. I mean, $2, guys. You can't beat that for a pair of earrings. And that was for number 25. Okay.
Yes.
And then, oh dear. Then I'm moving on to necklaces for a while. And let's see. And necklace for 14. And where'd it go? Oh, here's the one. God, where'd it go? I knew. I got this doubled over. Did I measure this? God, I thought I measured it.
Well, we'll just guess.
It's long. It's very long. And you would think it's an infinity, but it's not. It actually has a clasp on it.
I bet it's 42 inches.
I think it's longer than that. Let me tell you how long it is here. It is, oh, it's about 42 inches. Okay, it's 42 inches. Now, where did the clasp go? The clasp is hard to find.
It's one of those filigree clasps, I bet you.
It was actually a fold over.
Oh.
Oh, good God. You know, I couldn't find it, and I didn't think there was one. Oh, here it is right here. Yeah, which I don't know why they would put that on there because, I mean, if your head is so fat that you can't get this over your head.
Well, honey, by the time you've looped that over your head, though, trying to take it off would probably be kind of a pain in the butt.
Well, maybe it's not marked at all. Maybe it's for some of those ladies that have those big old helmet heads, you know, their hair. But it's got really pretty beads.
Those are pretty beads.
And this is from the
You're right,
it
Geneva.
is. Oh, I suppose if you had it folded over twice, maybe, I don't know. Come on there. Come on, focus. Come on, focus. Focus. Well, it's not wanting to focus.
You know what? I had a bracelet one time that I could put it on just fine, but then I always had to have Mark come take it off.
Huh.
I couldn't get it. I couldn't get my hands to work the clasp and hold on to it at the same time.
Oh, that's a good idea, G. She likes to wear them as bracelets.
Oh.
Maybe if I do it
for 14.
I can't get the darn thing to. Oh, there. There, it's focusing a little better.
That's a pretty necklace, though.
It almost looks like those. What are those beads called? Wedding cake? But they're not. They're kind of like a. You know what?
It looks like cloisonne to me.
I think they are. It just dawned. Yeah, because
From
that
here.
actually feels like little pieces of brass in there.
They are. Those are
Yeah, I
cloisonne
think
beads.
it's a. I think it was probably an expensive necklace. This is from that woman, you know, that your thing came from. This was from the first auction, I believe. Maybe. Yeah, I think those are cloisonne. But yeah, it really is pretty. Even the I don't know what they call these pieces in between, like the little crowns on top of there. Those are pretty. And little I don't know. Those look like little agates. I wonder if they glow.
There's many faux pearls on the bead caps. Are any of them missing?
Let me get my glasses. This is going to involve glasses for sure. That one's good. And that one's good. That one's good. And that one's good. That one's good. And that one's good. Good. Good.
Black Mamba's in for 16.
Thank you, Black Mamba. And they're all present and accounted for on all of them. Yeah, it really is pretty. Are you interested in the 17 or more, Susie? Yeah, these beads are gorgeous, those right there. And
Susie's in for 17.
17. I think that bag might be too small. Black Mamba's a 20. And out to Black Mamba. So we can count that down for Black Mamba.
All right, here we go.
Sure, if I have your information.
Well, she
Mark,
filled out the job form just a little while ago, so I put it in there. So Mark will be able to give it to you.
Okay. And going twice. And sold to Black Mamba for 20 bucks. I put that in a little bigger bag so it doesn't get squunched over. Scrunched.
Gotcha.
20 for Black Mamba. Okay. And then I have another necklace. And it's going to be the same thing, $14.
Okay.
And I think it's probably about the same length.
Oh, that's a great color.
It might be longer. Oh, it's beautiful color. I love it.
And that's got the filigree with the fish hook. Fish hook.
10, 40, 52 inches. And I think it's got a
it's got the filigree.
Yeah, where is? Oh, there it is.
Fish hook.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah. But it's really pretty. It's I think it's got that AB coating, it looks like. And I like it. It's purple and it's got little square ones, and it's just a pretty necklace. Black Mamba's in at 14. I know I don't have it laying out there very nice, but you can kind of get the idea there. Nothing glows on it. The dirt on my thing glows. Does that count?
Linda's in for 16.
I like the chain too. It's that, it just
Black Mamba's out.
It's not like super magnetic, but it is a little magnetic. So that means Linda T for 16 American dollars.
All right.
And we can count that down.
I'm doing it. Here it goes.
Linda. And I like that one, Linda. I like that one a lot.
That's pretty.
sold to Linda. And then I got one more. This one still has the original tag on it. And it's a 1928 necklace. It doesn't have the price. It just says Victorian Memories made in the USA. Oh, it was $48. This says it's 36 inches, and I'm pretty sure that's right. And the 1928 tag is right there. Come on. Oh, there. Up there. 1928. And it's got some little purple, and let's see. There's the colors that it has in it. Little purple, green, and blue. And then it's got the little metal in between. And it's 36 or 32 or whatever that said. I know. I like the links a lot too. I think they're kind of neat.
Geneva, I love the Victorian jewelry.
Yeah. This lady had good taste in jewelry. And she had, I think, plenty of money to go along with her good taste. Or so it seemed. Maybe she was just in debt. Who knows? There is always that. I like this 1928. It seems like it's usually got a little bit more stuff, but I like these little things right here in between. I think those are pretty. Like this one she probably bought and never even wore it. Just probably threw it in her jewelry stash, and it was like, well, good enough. No, you can't take it with you. I prefer to spend all mine on my septic system, though. It's like, why buy jewelry when you can buy a septic system?
Well, which would you rather back up, your septic system or your jewelry box?
Well, I'd rather be going to an auction to spend that money at an auction than.
Yeah, I hear you there.
But I don't want stuff floating around in the basement either. Anyways, I don't see any interest in that one, so we will. That's my third.
Well, we will pass on that then.
We'll pass on that, baby.
Okay, guys.
It's draining. For now, Elizabeth, it's draining.
I have got.
What more can you ask?
This is going to be a starting bid for choice. Although I'd hate to see them separated, but that's okay. The starting bid is going to be $14.
That's true, Jay.
I have got two beautiful pieces of glass. If you like glassware, these are vintage. I need to be up here. That's all right. I got it there. I'm right here, Susan. I haven't left you.
Follow
this is
the
a
light.
vintage Czechoslovakian perfume bottle. Beautiful colors, beautifully cut. That is the perfume bottle. And I have the matching powder dish. They're both beautiful pieces. No condition issues. Hey, Jay.
Oh, that's pretty.
Night, Aaron.
Night, Aaron.
But this is a beautiful set. But I'm selling them separately because I know there are people that collect perfume bottles. There are people that collect powder jars. But this is a glorious set put together. Susan Lynn is in for 14.
Sorry, I'm digging out stuff.
Well, you keep digging, dear.
I'm trying to dig out 3 things for my next.
But it's color. There's blue. And the thing is you can't see how deeply cut all of this is. And the bottom is all, that is all hand cut. Here's the lid to the powder jar. The base of that has the same hand cutting.
That is gorgeous.
I will give you some quick measurements on them. The powder jar is 3 3/4 inches in diameter and 3 3/4 inches tall from base to top of the handle. And look at Bonnie's in for 15. And look at the handle on that. That handle is even cut to clear. The knob. Perfume bottle. Well, stands right at, well, 3 3/4. So that makes sense. They're both about the same height. And is about 3 inches in diameter.
Bonnie is out. Sister Susan's
Susan in for 16. I love these. I just absolutely love these. Let's count this down to Susan. Susan Lynn.
Going once. And going twice. Sold to Sister Susan.
And which would you like, Susan, or both?
Both, please.
Oh, thank you, Susan. Susan Lynn.
Well, they need to stay together, I think.
Well, the only reason why I separated them because I know some people collect one thing, some people. Thank you so much, dear. Oops. I gotta keep this straight or that old man will start, he'll start
come after
working on
you
me again.
He'll come after you.
Okay. And again, I'm running out of room. I'm going to bring, what have I got? One more thing to the, or two. I can't remember if that was 1 or 2.
You got me.
Well, you know what? You know what part of my problem is?
I don't know.
You don't want to know.
You want me
either,
to go on and on, or?
Mr. Medlin McDonald let some stuff sitting out on my place that I'm supposed to put my stuff. Okay. I don't know whether to bring one more piece of glass or some jewelry. I think, oh, I know what I want to bring. Just because they're adorable. Here we go. I've got they're Garfield mugs. And it's a set of 4. Starting bid is going to be $10 for all 4 of them. Okay. And these are about the most adorable mugs. They're McDonald's mugs. And they're from, I think the latest date on them for copyright 1980 is on this one, but the rest of them all say 1978. And you get all 4 of them. Garfield on a teeter-totter that says, "I'm not one who rises to the occasion." They're all just like brand new. And here is, "Use your friends wisely," with Odie pulling him on a skateboard.
Oh, phone calls. Why do people call in the middle of a sale?
I'm easy to get along with when things go my way. Wait a minute, which way am I going here? I did that one, did that one. You did that one. And this one says, "It's not a pretty life, but somebody has to live it." I love it when they used to give away real stuff.
Yeah. I think you had to buy those, but still, yeah, you don't get anything like that anymore.
I love Garfield. My kids loved Garfield. God,
I love them too.
If you're a cat lover, I like the sayings on them. I'm easy to get along with when things go my way. And that's true. Use your friends wisely. It's not a pretty life, but somebody has to live it. And I'm not one that rises to the occasion.
Yeah, the jelly glasses, those were always fun, Elizabeth.
I always like those too. But if no one is interested,
some of that depression glass came in, I can't remember what it was. Flower, I think it was.
Yep. And you know what, Elizabeth? You're absolutely right. And I can't remember now what the name of that soap was. because I bought 2 unopened boxes of that still had the
Oh, really?
depression glass, whatever it was, because I never did open it.
Was it Delft or something like that?
Draft?
Or
No,
draft?
it wasn't. It was a band. It's Zed's or I can't remember what it was now. But I ended up selling them to a collector because he wanted them unopened.
Oh.
So that was 1, 2. I think that was 2.
All righty.
I'll do one more. I do have another really a pretty piece of glass. It is a gorgeous piece of glass. Oh man, it's heavy. And this is going to be a starting bid of 10. And this is a mid-century piece. Oh man, it's heavy.
Ooh, that's pretty.
It is a beautiful piece of glass. All hand blown. There's the pencil mark. There is no marking on it. I was kind of surprised when I picked this thing up. But the color is beautiful.
Bonnie's
Mine is,
in.
but this is a beautiful piece of glass.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Is that Mark's
Mark's what?
piece of glass?
No, because it's not that Mark owns everything in this world. But
Oh, hi, Karen. It's not orange,
it's not,
Karen.
if you look at it, it's not completely, well, it looks round, but the top is not. Bonnie's in for 16. But this is a pretty piece of glass. I had it on a shelf sitting by the window for a while. And when the sun shone through it, it's just gorgeous. But when Mark got sick, we had to move some stuff around so we get stuff going up and down the stairs. So I had to move a cabinet, and I don't think it's Blanco. It's beautifully made.
Elizabeth, the thing with that piece you sold her, it wasn't the Blanco, it was the orange. Well, it was the Blanco too, but it was the orange color that got her.
Oh. Lois is in for 20. Oh, yeah. And Bonnie is out, so we could count this down to Lois.
But we could always paint it orange.
I've got
once.
Karen, you know I got me some orange glass sitting around here.
Lois Egan.
Thank you so much, Lois. And thank you, Bonnie. Thank you, everybody. Just thanks. Let me get this written down. And I'm supposed to tell everybody that Mark will be invoicing on Tuesday. So anything that's on this show or on our show comes Sunday, will be billed out on Tuesday. Okay. let us. That was my 3, dear. You
All
got
right.
3 more?
Yep, I do. And this is another necklace. Let's see, where are we at? Necklace. It's 52 inches for $14. We seem to be doing good at that $14.
You are right onto it. Right on it.
It's got the little filigree slider connector too, which I don't see any marks on it of any kind. But it's these funky little beads. They're gold on one side. It's like they're painted gold, or they got a gold coating or something on one side. Come on, get up there, honey. There we go. And then on the other side, it's like a clear. So it looks kind of, that gold kind of sparkles and shines through there.
Ooh, how pretty.
And they're tied in between each bead.
Linda's in for 14.
And it's just pretty. It's just, and that it's all beads. It's not anything different, or it's all the beads on and on and on for 50. What did they say? 52 inches. Yeah. And I always hate to pull these apart because then I can never get them back together, and it's just, but it really sparkles in the light, like sparkles and shines. And
I saw those up at your house. Those are pretty.
Oh, so this was out of the first group. Some of the stuff I've kind of lost, and I've been trying to kind of keep track so I know when I
all of the ones that you've been showing that have got those filigree clasps with the fish hook.
They were out.
Those were all from that first grouping.
Okay, because I kind of have lost track, and I'd like to kind of I've been trying to keep track so I see when I start to break even on the second auction. So, anyways, we can count that down for Miss Linda T.
Okay, we're going to go once. We're going to go twice. Whoops. Twice.
Oopsie. Come on, get around in there now. And that's 14 for Linda T. Thank you, Linda. Let's see, 14 American dollars. And then I've got, I think it's abalone, and it can be $14 also. And I'm pretty sure that that's what that is. Here's the whole thing is like that, and just the beadwork down to the piece of abalone is a 10-inch job. So, but this thing is gorgeous. It's just, and then they painted it on the back. So I don't know. I guess they didn't want the light, and I think that's, assuming that's dyed, and then it's painted black on the back. I don't know if they didn't want the light coming through, or I don't know what the deal was with it. And then on the beads, these are like abalone pieces here too. And then I don't know what that is. It looks like one of those nuts of some kind. I don't know. And then there's more abalone, and then the beads. And I don't know if these are not tied in between the beads. And then the clasp is a barrel clasp.
That's pretty.
Yeah. But I like that abalone. I like that a lot. I think it's kind of party. If you're a giant, you can use it as a giant guitar pick. If you're inclined to. That looks pretty with some silver gray hair. Some of that gray hair that's dyed all silver. You know, it's like, you know the look I'm talking about. Anyways.
Yes.
This would match in there real nice. But I thought that was kind of pretty.
It is pretty.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for abalone stuff. Anyways, there's no nobody wanting the abalone there. So my next thing's a lot of, I think I've got 6 pair of earrings.
Oh, Lois is in for 14.
Oh, okay. Let me get a bigger sack for it because that's not
That's
gonna
a
go
pretty
on the
piece,
book.
Lois. You're really gonna like that.
So going once. Lois Egan. 14. All right, going twice. And sold to Lois for 14 American dollars.
You're in
All
there.
right. Thanks, Lois. And then I've got 6 pairs of, they're all clip earrings. These do have a tag that say made in the Philippines. Otherwise, none of them are really marked. And those are kind of wood. And these are wood also. Oh, that's the back side. That's the clip-on side. And then these are a lot like them, but these are like metal.
And where are you starting these at, dear?
Oh, I didn't put it in there. Good God.
You notice that was just my gentle way of reminding.
Yeah. Gentle. Yes. You need to get that in there. Those feel like they're like metal or something.
Oh, you get all 6 pairs for 15?
Yeah.
Wow.
These are plastic, I think. They're not metal, this pair. But they're kind of cool though. And they're not all going to fit on one thing. So let me get out my other thing here. These look like they're probably made in the Philippines too. I don't see that they're marked, but they're that kind of wood that all the rest. Oh wait, yep. Here's a tag, made in the Philippines.
Elizabeth is in for 15.
And I think these are plastic. I don't think.
Lori, Elizabeth beat you.
So you get.
There's Lori now at 16.
You get them all.
Denise,
whatever.
honey.
Yeah.
Can I see this? Well, on the black card.
Yeah.
It would be on your right. Those.
These? Yeah.
Those. Yeah. Can I see the back of that? Those are beautiful.
Yeah, they're really nice. And these the clips are really nice too. I know, but and there's no marks that I can find of any kind.
Those are really.
I know they're kind of fancy, aren't they?
Well, they've got.
They need to be polished. They need to be polished.
Those are pretty.
A little bit, but yeah, I think they're cool. These are kind of cool too. You know, I think there's paint on them that's chipped off, but
well, some of that might polish out, dear.
Yeah, but I think they're kind of cool too. And these are kind of cool.
Elizabeth is out. We still have Lori in at 16.
Everybody else is out?
Yes.
I just wanted the robots. What are the robots?
The last ones you had up, those, they kind of look like those.
Let's see. So Lori Kutcher for oh, these were the Hawaii wood ones.
Is it like koa wood? Koa wood?
Boy, you got me. Anyways, for Lori Kutcher.
Well, let me count it down. Going once. Going twice. Sold. Did I get the L in there? Oh.
Well, hell. Oh, here. No, they're not going to fit in there either. Where are all my appropriate sized bags? I'll just get one of these. It's kind of big, but that's okay. Anyways. So if Lori wants to sell those to you or whatever, oh, send the robots to Elizabeth. All righty. Thank you, Lori.
You got that, dear?
Yep.
Do I need to type that in there?
No. Let's see, and that was for 16.
I'll star that on there though.
Okay. And that's my 3.
Well, are we about the end of our day?
Oh, I think so. I'm dogging it. Tired.
Let me monkey pod. Maybe that's what it is.
Oh.
You know what? Elizabeth, somebody's got to get a present every once in a while. So
Yeah.
if someone wants to, hi, Cat, we're just getting ready to leave. But
Yeah.
I have learned that if someone offers you a gift, if you're on a show and somebody says, oh, send that to so-and-so, just say thank you.
Yeah.
Because the person that is sending it, it means more to them to send it to you
Yep.
than you probably getting it. That's just the way life works around here.
Yep.
But we have enjoyed so much you putting up with our professional sales that we have. But I do. I enjoy so much coming on with Denise. She's a sweetheart. And unfortunately, we have too much in common, but you know.
I think we were both tired tonight. It's like.
Well, it's been, well, I know it's a long day for you. Wednesday is a long day.
Yeah.
But it's just been some long days at our house.
Yeah.
For quite a
Sometimes
while.
life just beats you up a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Then we had to go had Becky. Did I even say hi to you, Becky? I didn't. Did you? When did you sneak in?
I know, Becky. I missed you too.
Then we had to go ahead and get our taxes done.
Oh. My taxes are all done. They're not paid, but they're done. What more can you ask for?
You could ask for somebody else to pay them.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen.
Well, Becky, if I missed you, I'm sorry.
Are you volunteering?
I was probably trying to fix a mistake that Denise made. So that's what I'm using as my excuse.
I'm sure that's what it was.
Oh, wait a minute. Becky's got a birthday. Hold on.
Becky, it's your birthday?
Oh, I'm so dang good at this now.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Insert name here. Happy birthday to you.
And many more.
Well, Kat says my refund was the same amount I had to pay my CPA. Well, I wish mine was.
Oh, you're kidding.
But I've been going to the same woman that has done my taxes for 25 years.
Oh, wow.
Probably 25 years. And I just walk in, I said, Linda, I'm throwing myself on your mercy. Fix
Please.
it.
Please.
And she always takes care of me.
My guy retired probably 10 years ago. So I got this new guy, but I'm been happy with him and always seems to do a good job.
Well, Linda always remembers the crap that I don't remember and Mark doesn't remember. Well, what about this? What about this? Oh, I forgot about that.
I started a spreadsheet like from last year to this. So I copied it and it reminds me of all the stuff I need to get.
Well, we did the same thing.
I've even started keeping track of some of it for this year.
I don't even call her my renter anymore. My sister wife, Lorna, that lives next door. She is so kind. Mark and I will give her all the receipts. And then she puts them all together. So.
You take your actual receipts in?
No, I take my receipts over to Lorna.
Oh, and
And
she
then
adds them
Lorna
up.
compiles them onto a spreadsheet.
Oh, yeah, because my guy, he doesn't want, he just wants the totals of my stuff. He don't want to see the receipts.
Kat, yeah, I don't know how my taxes, to have them prepared, keeps going up every year. This year it
Yeah.
didn't. She charges what she charged us last year.
Oh,
And if we've got special circumstances, it ends up costing you more. You know, depending
yeah.
on if they file different forms or anything. But we pay quite a bit to have our taxes done. But she saved us several $1,000s this year that we didn't have to pay. So that's a good thing.
I wouldn't even begin to do them myself.
Becky needs a sister wife. You know what? I feel guilty sometimes taking rent from Lorna because the woman she is a dynamo.
I know she cooks your supper all the time, and
She cooks our suppers every Sunday. She works in the yard tirelessly. She loves to work outside. So she's out working in the gardens and that kind of thing. And if we ever need anything, the woman is right there. And she is absolutely one of the most intelligent people I've ever met in my entire life.
but
I
she
mean,
can't work
that
the
woman
seatbelts
is
on that
so
damn car. She can't do the seatbelts on the car either, though.
Nobody can.
No.
In Mark's backseat of his car, Lorna can hardly get him hooked up. Denise couldn't get him hooked up. When I sit in
No,
the
they're
back seat,
damn near impossible. You cannot get those damn things hooked.
well, Angie, the QuickBooks is fine, and TurboTax is fine, but a friend of ours came into an inheritance, and it was pretty good size one, sold some property and that kind of thing. And TurboTax told her that she was going to be paying, I have no idea. I would have to jump off of a cliff if they said this is what you're going to owe the IRS this year. So she's gathering up all of her stuff and she's going to go see my accountant.
I think it's okay as long as there's nothing complicated, but if anything different, it's like, nah, it's better to.
You know what? I've known Lorna. Oh God. I'm trying to think back now how many years it's been. My late husband was at the same church that she was at, and he was church administrator. And then she worked in the youth department for quite a little while. And she was such a help to me when my husband passed. And she moved in over there, and she would no more leave that place for anything. I think if she won $1 million, she'd still be sitting out there in our carriage house.
If I won $1 million tomorrow, I wouldn't do much different. I don't think.
Oh,
I'd stay here.
I might, turn on the air conditioning a little earlier or turn the heat on a little earlier. But Mark and I are so happy where we're at. We have each other, and we have Lorna next door. That's my family. That is the core of my family. And then we have such beautiful friendships that we've made on the internet.
Oh, I know it. I know.
And then,
YouTube's been
there's
great.
Denise.
Yeah. Well, I can't
But
Oh.
you do make some wonderful
Oh
friends
yeah.
on the
Yeah.
internet. So there we go. I travel. You would? I've seen everything I need to see.
I have no urge to travel. I don't know why. I want to be at home. I just like being right here at home.
I've been every state in the Union in the United States.
I
And then,
haven't
of course,
been everywhere, but
in Canada and Mexico. I've been to Egypt. I've been to France. I've been to England. I've been to Spain, Portugal, Greece. I've been to,
You have been everywhere.
I get out.
Yeah,
No, I was very fortunate. I had a friend when I was growing up, and his father owned a travel agency.
Oh.
And so from the time I was about 10, maybe 9, until I was about 18, his dad would do preview, what they call preview packages, where they would go to all these different countries
Oh,
to
you're
set up
kidding.
tours. And so I got to go with him because his mother had passed away.
Oh, to test them out to see if they were worth.
Yep.
Wow.
So it didn't cost me a nickel.
Wow.
So I got to see a lot of the world. And number one, there's no place better than the United States. There's nothing anywhere in the world that you can't find in the United States. And, I can eat everywhere. I'm kind of picky about eating, so. I've been to Italy. Uh-huh. I've had better Italian food in the United States, though.
I've never been out of the country.
Alaska is beautiful. But it's if you go in the summer, it is beautiful. But you go when it's dark and it is just desolate. I worked on a project one time for the post, and that's where I traveled a lot also. When I worked for the post office, I was an industrial engineer. And I would travel all the time. Alaska was a suck show when it came to wintertime.
I have a cousin that lives up there. He's always done these mountain man canoe tours, and I don't know.
And Angie's Oddities, I'm so sorry.
Oh, Becky's.
Wisconsin. And where else was I up there? Michigan, Wisconsin, up in that area. When it got to be wintertime, oh my God, it was so cold. The wind just whipped right through you. I was doing a project one time, and our car was parked in an undercover parking lot. And we got out in the morning to go to the office, and there was like 2 inches of ice all over that car. We couldn't get into the car to start it to go down the street. Oh, Lord. Right now is not a good time to travel overseas, I don't think.
No,
Lorna went to visit relatives in England a couple of years back, and she absolutely loved it. That's where her family was from. So,
oops.
But anyway, I don't have anything else to say except for this. We are going to have is Helen in England? Well, neat.
Yeah, she is visiting right now.
We are going to have the best time come Sunday. So if you all don't have anything pressing, please join our show. It's Angie, how fun is that? Going to United Kingdom and Poland for his job. Bring back some pottery. From Poland. But anyway, this Sunday afternoon, 3:00 Central, it's going to be the ever popular Denise's Magical Emporium. And I think I'm going to make her my second sister wife. I feel Mormon.
There you go.
But anyway, and the beautiful Dana from Glam's Closet is going to be with us. Always a treat. And she has some pretty things. And she has some really beautiful clothing a lot of times when she comes on. So think about us, check us out. And again, I'd like to say that We absolutely have the best chat on the internet, bar none.
Bar none.
Well, unless we got to make sure that Denise gets her little dig in there.
Denise fell asleep. She's not awake anymore.
Denise just she's a lightweight.
I know it. Elizabeth, I think they put those little heaters in down here too. We do. I mean, I just put the car in the garage, but now it hooks into the oil and then you plug it in, but all the cars you see running around have little heaters.
It was a battery kind of a deal.
I know, Elizabeth.
And it was like your dipstick.
Yeah.
And you pulled the dipstick out of your oil thing and it went down into the.
Yeah, and it keeps the oil warm. And
the oil warm. Angie, he'll be out there looking for those Eastern Bloc hotties with the huge breasts that have been augmented. Oh, I'm not supposed to say that. Steve didn't want me to say that.
Is that techie kind of stuff too again? Like computer techie stuff?
Oh, it has to be.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what he does.
Bonnie, I will. I am really. I'm looking forward to Mark getting back.
Me too. Yeah.
Last week, he managed to stay up for the entire show. He was in back doing his, typing stuff.
Isn't this Friday a month since he had a surgery?
This Friday is a month since he had the surgery. And they said it could be quite a little while before he's really back up to scratch.
Yeah.
But we thank God every day when I wake up and I look over at that man and I think he's still breathing.
Well, and everything he could have been doing chemo and
no chemotherapy, no radiation therapy.
All that, which sucks you dry.
Because they took out 48 lymph nodes. The doctor was very, very thorough and wanted to make sure that the entire area was clear. And even the only thing that they found was the actual
tongue
thing. So it's a good thing that we caught it early. Got it taken care of.
And you caught it early because of that tooth, didn't you? Because his tooth.
Well, I don't know if everybody had heard all the story. Right now, it doesn't make much difference. Mark had a tooth that was giving him problems. And he had made an appointment to see an oral surgeon, a dentist, to have it removed. Well, we went to our regular dentist and he said, no, you need to go to an oral surgeon because you've got the spot under your tongue.
Yeah.
And Mark didn't even know about it. He said there was a little bit of some pain there, but he didn't know what it was. Yeah. He figured it'd go away.
Yeah.
And so we made an appointment, went to see the oral surgeon, and she was lovely. She was very nice. And she looked at it and she says, oh, I'm sorry. She said, I can't pull that tooth. And he said, but it's killing me. She said, yeah, but I'm more concerned about this place under your tongue, on the bottom of your mouth. And he said, well, okay. So instead of pulling the tooth, she did a biopsy on that, scraped it and whatever they had to do that biopsy. And they sent it out. When it came back as a stage 1 cancer. So then we had to make another appointment to go back to the oral surgeon in the meantime, so they could pull the tooth. Wow. It was like a comedy of errors. And then he ended up with TMJ from when they had to open his mouth so wide in order to get to a back tooth. And I tell you what, and then he ended up getting it TMJ to where he could hardly open his mouth at all. I'm telling you what, That
Oh.
man's been through it.
Yeah, it's
And
been a
thank
rough
God
year.
he had me.
Rough year for him so far.
It has been. But you know what? He's a stronger man than me.
Oh, you might surprise yourself what you could muster up.
I know what I could muster up. I'm like my mother. My mother could handle anything. Anything.
Yeah.
I don't care if there's blood gushing out of somebody or, whatever's happening. She'd take care of it. Then after it was all over with, she'd fall apart.
Oh. Well.
I've learned I got TMJ after the dentist. No fun. It took me over a year. And that's where Mark's at. Mark's having problems still swallowing because his tongue is so swollen.
Oh. And that'll probably be.
And everything, the textures of things bother him.
Oh.
I don't know why, but they said it would take months. Basically, it's going to take months before all that swelling is even down, because they had to remove a little portion of his tongue.
Yeah.
So, and then put in a artificial graft.
Yeah. Skin graft, kind of.
Under the bottom of his tongue. So that all takes time.
But did you have trouble swallowing after you had your neck done? I know I did.
I did.
I felt like all the time I thought, I'm going to choke.
Yep.
But that was for, God, a year at least, Yeah,
Mark smoked.
So
but
I imagine
it had nothing to do with smoking. So, but and you know what, Geneva and Angie, you're right. I had no idea there were so many people out there that were like me and my mother, that I can handle the situation. I'm very clear on that situation, and I jump in and do what I need to do.
But then afterwards,
like, oh, okay, now I got to sit down and pee my pants or something.
Now I'm a mess. Yeah.
But anyway, again, y'all are so sweet. Thank you so much. Come see us Sunday, and then come see Denise and I next Wednesday, 8 p.m. Central, because we have no lives. Right, Denise?
Oh, basically, yeah. Yeah. Just hanging out on YouTube.
You know what? We have lives, but our lives are enhanced with the great people that we have on our shows.
That's right.
Denise, what you got coming up, sweetheart?
Tomorrow, I'm with Denise at 2:00. And
was that court ordered or something you wanted to do?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I got to get up early and take the boys to get groomed. Need it or not, Susan, I'm getting a haircut. Hair's driving me crazy. I think it looks horrible. And then on Saturday at 8 p.m., I'm with Trisha. And Sunday at 3 p.m., I'm with these two old guys.
Oh, well, see, there you go.
Probably just one old guy, but.
Kat just said something about a bank robbery. I'm going to tell one more quick story, and then we're going to wave and say goodbye. I worked for a hotel chain for many years. And I was going down to take over a property that they had some problems at in Biloxi, Mississippi. I was flying with an airline called Ozark. If anybody's ever heard of Ozark.
Oh, yeah.
Their slogan was flying low and slow with the big O. We flew into Nashville.
I don't remember that part, but.
No, that's where we called it. Flew into Nashville. We had a stopover and waited for some folks to get on the plane. And it was windier than hell. I mean, it was really windy. We got in the plane, They're going to take off. We take off, and we weren't in the air, but about 15 minutes, and all of a sudden, the plane nosedived, like straight down, and then went straight back up in the air again. And I swear to you, I was fine. I didn't panic, nothing. And the pilot says, "We're sorry. We've experienced some unexplained turbulence causing wind shear." And I'm thinking, well, unexpected. Okay. I hope I didn't crap myself. But anyway, we get in and we land in Gulfport, Mississippi. I get out of the plane. I walk into the terminal and I said, "Is there a place here I can buy cigarettes?" I hadn't smoked in 5 years.
Oh.
And this is back when you could still smoke in the terminal, you could smoke in the planes. And it was like, I got to have something here. And that got me back to smoking again.
We had that United Flight 232 that crashed here.
Yeah.
And oh God, we had so many patients, and I mean, a lot of them didn't make it. But yeah, that was kind of, I don't know. It's still.
Land Shark, we're just glad you're still awake.
Oh.
Anyway, that's all we've got. We've talked about, let's see, we talked about Mark being sick. We've talked about me maybe pooping my pants.
That's hard, Kat.
But that's all we got. Oh, wait a minute. I was fine during the robbery, but thought I was having a heart attack when I got home.
Yeah.
I've been robbed and attacked on my route 3 times.
Oh.
And I know the feeling. And when I was in the hotel business, we were robbed twice. People be crazy out there.
Yeah.
So anyway, guys, we're gonna call it a night. And thank you so much again.
Thanks for coming.
It's like old home week. If we get on here and we start chitting and chatting.
I know it.
And like I said, Mark will be invoicing on Tuesday. So we are what we are, and we've done what we've done, and we're proud of it.
For the most part.
Guys, we're gonna. If I can push the right buttons, we'll go. Let me get my stuff here. Bye, guys.
Thanks for coming. Bye.
Thank you so much.
The sun's gone down, but the mood is high. We're gonna sell you something that money can't buy. Well, they've got antiques of silver and gold. The deals are great, and Michael is old. Michael and Denise, they're 2 of a kind. They've got the best things you ever will find. Tell your friends it's time to start the show. Put your party hats on, come on, it's time to go. Put your party hats on, come on, it's time to go.